Once upon a time, in the quiet suburbs of a small town, there lived a group of kids who loved nothing more than exploring the woods behind their neighborhood. Our gang, consisting of myself, Jamie, Emma, and Ben, spent every summer day venturing into the lush greenery, inventing adventures and daring each other to explore deeper into the unknown. Our favorite spot was a clearing deep in the heart of the woods where an old, dilapidated treehouse stood as a testament to adventures past. It was rumored to be haunted, with strange sounds and eerie lights reported by those brave enough to venture near. Of course, being curious kids, we scoffed at such tales and made it our mission to claim the treehouse as our own. One fateful afternoon, as the sun dipped low on the horizon, we gathered our courage and set out to conquer the treehouse once and for all. Armed with flashlights, snacks, and a healthy dose of bravado, we marched into the woods, excitement bubbling in our chests. The closer we got to the clearing, the more the atmosphere changed. The once familiar woods seemed to grow darker, the trees looming taller and thicker than we remembered. Jamie joked about ghosts and goblins, but I noticed Emma's grip on my hand tighten ever so slightly. As we reached the clearing, our laughter faded, replaced by a tense silence. The treehouse stood before us, a shadowy silhouette against the dimming sky. It looked older than we remembered, more ominous in the fading light. Ignoring the unease creeping up my spine, I led the group forward, determined to show no fear. We climbed the rickety ladder, the wood creaking beneath our feet. Inside, the air was stale, heavy with the weight of forgotten memories. We explored every nook and cranny, laughing and joking to mask our growing unease. But as the night deepened and the woods outside grew quiet, a sense of foreboding settled over us like a shroud. That's when we heard it, a soft whispering, like the rustle of leaves in the wind. At first, we dismissed it as our imagination, but the whispering grew louder, more insistent. Words formed in the air, whispered secrets and forgotten promises. Panic set in as we realized we were not alone. Shadows danced on the walls, shapes shifting and morphing into grotesque figures. Emma screamed, Ben cursed, and Jamie tried to laugh it off, but fear had taken hold of us all. In the chaos, I spotted something, a glimmer of light from a hidden compartment in the floor. With trembling hands, I pried it open, revealing a dusty old journal. Inside were accounts of children who had disappeared in these woods, tales of a malevolent spirit that dwelled in the treehouse. Before we could process the implications, the whispers turned to wails, the shadows coalescing into a dark mass that engulfed us. I remember screaming, running, the feeling of icy fingers brushing my skin. And then, as suddenly as it had begun, it was over. We stumbled out of the treehouse, breathless and shaken, the journal clutched in my hands. The woods were silent once more, the ghostly apparitions vanished without a trace. We never spoke of that night again, but the memory of it haunted us for years to come. The treehouse stood abandoned, a silent sentinel to the horrors we had witnessed. And though we grew up and moved on, a part of us remained in those woods, forever changed by our childhood encounter with the supernatural.